Hi, I'm attorney Mark Lazarus with Russell and Lazarus, personal injury attorneys. After an accident, many people will do quick self-assessments and conclude, I'm fine, I don't need medical attention. That's a mistake. Insurance companies will use your delay to justify a low settlement offer. The adjusters will argue that your injuries can't be that serious because you didn't need medical treatment right away, or that some other event closer in time to when you sought treatment must be the real cause of your injuries. Don't open the door to these arguments. If you're involved in an injury accident, seek medical treatment. Few things to keep in mind here, 5 simple tips. 1, keep your appointments. If you're hurt, go to the doctor. If you're injured and you don't keep your appointments, then the other side will argue that your injuries were not significant enough to get treatment. 2, follow your doctor's orders. If you're under the care of a doctor, then listen to their advice. Doctors have specific training and expertise in getting injured people healthy again. By allowing your doctor to do his or her job, that person can help you to get healthier quicker and have better long-term results than if you just try to do things yourself. Third, take your medication as prescribed. If prescribed medication, fill the prescription and take as indicated. If you take over-the-counter medication or use other pain-relieving remedies, such as creams or oils, do so, but let your doctor be aware and understand. Also, it's very useful to keep empty bottles and tubes of the medications that you use to reduce your symptoms. For example, in a case we handled, the person was prescribed many medications over a 3-year period. We had that person keep all of the empty bottles and tubes. At the end of 3 years, we had enough empty bottles to fill a bathtub-sized container, which we did, and we brought with us to a mediation. At the mediation, the defense saw this demonstrative, this visual of what the client went through, and the case value went from 5 figures to a 7-figure resolution. Number 4, follow up with a specialist if you're instructed to do so. Not all doctors do the same thing. Some specialize in care of muscles and ligaments. Others specialize in care of the brain. Others with fractures of bones, and still others in pain relief. If you're having pain that is resistant to treatment, then a doctor can and will direct you to a specialist to help you reduce those symptoms. If you're having symptoms related to your brain, they'll direct you to a proper doctor for brain symptoms. Make sure specialists take care of what needs to be taken care of. Number 5, don't stop treatment until your doctor releases you. Oftentimes, people who are injured feel better with just a little bit of treatment, but they are still very vulnerable to setbacks and they're not quite well yet. One example of how we try to explain this to people is a healthy person, if you look at them as an airplane flying at a cruising altitude of 35,000 feet, is normal. When one is hurt, the altitude drops to about 10,000 feet. After a little bit of treatment, the person feels better and their health is double from what it was when they were first injured, yet it's still far from normal. That would be a plane climbing back up to 20,000 feet, but you're still 15,000 feet below normal or healthy. This is when people are most often re-injured because they try doing daily living activities too soon. Let the healing process take its necessary time. Get better once, don't go through the treatment twice because you felt good for a while and decided to do too much. If you've been injured in an accident and you need legal help and professional guidance through the process, give us a call. Our number, 877-789-HURT, 877-789-4878. I'm Mark Lazarus with Russell and Lazarus. Thank you.